Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent a... Chanticleers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Panthers offense is on the field for the first time today. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Caught behind the line. It's Brock. Makes a catch and knocked down. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Complete in the middle. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He'll work his way down to the 28. Georgia State jumps back to the line.
A nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia State. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? Dropping back, it's Kim. He unleashes a long one. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for room, it's Beasley. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Coastal Carolina, 0.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Chanticleers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. At the 35, he's open. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Quick completion on the out.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that shit. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Gibson. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He'll pull it on the read. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Unloads it left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's Kim. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. He's looking to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Bounced right back to them. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Atlanta. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
Ready to start things here in the 2nd half. Georgia State about to kick it away. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. I'd like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust.
Ball in the air, intercepted! Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB. You got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pass on the way, it's picked off. The 30, at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Coastal.
Coastal Carolina.
This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Set to advance on the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Brock. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try it over the left side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Loses 3. Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the third.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Gibson. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
And the returner will be brought down. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Power football with the run. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the shot to clears are threatening in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, shot to clear. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, and how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
17, Georgia State, 10.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air, it's Gibson. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He makes the connection.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Back to the air one more time. The throw to the outside is complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Dave